Government in Kerala gears to celebrate the life and political journey of the Kerala Chief Minister. A documentary titled Pinarayi, the Legend. His party seems to be entangled in a corruption scandal. Chronicling the tainted legacy is the Enforcement Directorate. The ED has named the ruling CPIM party's Thrissur district unit in Kerala as an accused in a fresh charge sheet filed by it in the Karuvannur Cooperative Bank scam case. Sources say the ED has named a total of 28 entities and individuals in its first supplementary charge sheet filed in this case, and those arraigned include the CPIM Thrissur district unit, its MP K. Radhakrishnan, party MLA AC Moiddin, as well as others, taking the total number of accused to 83 now. Remember, this becomes significant as it is only the second instance where the Federal Probe Agency has named a political outfit as an accused under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. Last year, it had named the Aam Aadmi Party, which was the ruling party in Delhi at the time, as an accused in the liquor scam case, in a first-of-its-kind move. So let's quickly tell you what this case is all about and what are the charges. Remember, the Enforcement Directorate has claimed that its probe found that bogus loans were sanctioned by the Cooperative Bank on the same property multiple times without the knowledge of the members of the society. This is what has been given. There was a loan given on the same property several times. Now, such funds, such loan funds were siphoned off as per the ED and laundered by the accused beneficiaries. As per sources, according to the ED, the total proceeds of the crime in this case, which is the worth about 300 crore rupees. So where does the CPI come in all of this? CPIM got the donations. Its Thrissur district unit is the accused in this entire case, is what the Enforcement Directorate has said. Remember, members of this particular unit have been named as well, and the political party in turn, it says, received donations in its coffers from such beneficiaries. The charge sheet has named the opposition who are now gunning for the Pinarayi Vijayan government. Remember, loan funds siphoned off and laundered is what the ED has claimed, also saying total proceeds of crime was about 300 crore rupees, and the fact that irregularities in CPIM controlled the bank and instructions from the CPIM district members is what led to these funds being transferred to the party. So these are some very serious allegations that have been made against the Pinarayi Vijayan government as well as his party. Listen in to the reactions that have come in.
Karuvannuril CPM നേതാക്കളുടെ അറിവോടുകൂടി നേരത്തെ തന്നെ അറിയാം, ഇഡി വരുന്നതിന് മുമ്പ് എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയാം, CPM ജില്ലാ കമ്മിറ്റിയുടെയും ജില്ലാ നേതൃത്വത്തിന്റെയും സംസ്ഥാന നേതൃത്വത്തിന്റെയും അറിവോടുകൂടിയാണ് ഏകദേശം 400 കോടി രൂപ പാവപ്പെട്ടവരുടെ തട്ടിയെടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. അതിൽ CPM സംസ്ഥാന കമ്മിറ്റിക്കും ജില്ലാ കമ്മിറ്റിക്കും ഏരിയ കമ്മിറ്റിക്ക് ലോക്കൽ കമ്മിറ്റിക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും പങ്കുണ്ട്. ആ കാലഘട്ടത്തിൽ അതിന് നേതൃത്വം വഹിച്ച എല്ലാവർക്കും പങ്കുണ്ട്. പക്ഷേ ഇഡി കേസ് കൊടുത്തു എന്ന് ഓർത്തിട്ട് ഇവരെല്ലാവരും കുടുങ്ങുമെന്ന് ഞാൻ വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നില്ല. അത് തെരഞ്ഞെടുപ്പ് അടുത്ത ആയതുകൊണ്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞ തെരഞ്ഞെടുപ്പിന് മുമ്പാണ് ഒന്ന് പിടിമുറുക്കിയത്. ഇപ്പോൾ അടുത്ത ലോക്കൽ ബോഡി തെരഞ്ഞെടുപ്പും അസംബ്ലി തെരഞ്ഞെടുപ്പും വരാൻ പോകുമ്പോഴാണ് ഒന്നുകൂടി പിടിമുറുക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത്. അത് ബാർഗെയിൻ ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു കാര്യമാക്കി മാറ്റും എന്ന സംശയവും പേടിയും ഞങ്ങൾക്കുണ്ട്.
What a shame. The entire party CPIM and its senior leaders, including MPs, have been named in a cooperative bank scam. Instead of having repentance for corruption, there is celebration of corruption. The only thing that the Kerala Communist government has given is misgovernance, is corruption, and is appeasement politics and giving a free hand to radical elements. This is the only achievement of the Communist government, and therefore they should call the documentary Lost Decade.
Now remember, the Left Party has rejected these allegations leveled by the Central Probe Agency as political conspiracy, a witch hunt and a bid to tarnish the party's image. And this is what the CPIM has said, that the charge sheet is politically motivated. This is one of the responses that the Left Party has given. They're also saying we will fight it legally and politically, the kind of charges and accusations that the ED has made. The ED is trying to tarnish CPIM's image is what the Left Party is saying, also saying that this is a conspiracy to unleash propaganda on them. Now, what the Left Party has also said is that they've already initiated legal action in the kind of accusations that have come forth, and that the crime branch probe was underway. So these are the reactions that have come in from the CPIM. Remember, they're calling it a witch hunt before local and state polls by the opposition, and that is something that they have continued to say since these allegations came to the fore, denying all of these and saying the real culprits have been made approvers and shielded by the probe agency is what the CPIM is saying. But of course, we'll have to wait and watch how this entire investigation moves forward. Let's also quickly listen in to what has been said by the left.
സുപ്രീം കോടതി അടിക്കടി പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നതും കേരളത്തിലെ വിജിലൻസ് അന്വേഷണത്തിന്റെ ഭാഗമായിട്ട് പ്രതിയാക്കപ്പെട്ട ഉന്നത ഇഡി ഉദ്യോഗസ്ഥന്മാരുൾപ്പെടെ കേസ് അഭിമുഖീകരിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള ഈ പശ്ചാത്തലത്തിൽ CPIMനെ ഒരു പ്രതിയായി കളയാം എന്നുള്ള ധാരണയോടുകൂടി ഇഡി മുന്നോട്ടേക്ക് വന്നിരിക്കുകയാണ്. മാത്രമല്ല പാർട്ടിയുടെ സമ്മന്നതരായ നേതാക്കന്മാരെയും കുറ്റപത്രത്തിന്റെ ഭാഗമായിട്ട് ചേർത്തുകൊണ്ട് കേസിൽ പ്രതികളാണ് എന്ന് വരുത്തി തീർക്കാനും പ്രചരണം നടത്താനും വേണ്ടിയുള്ള ബോധപൂർവമായ രാഷ്ട്രീയ ഗൂഢാലോചനയാണ് ഇഡി യഥാർത്ഥത്തിൽ നടത്തിയിട്ടുള്ളത്.
My colleague Bhavtosh is joining us with more on this. Bhavtosh, as far as the investigation is concerned, get us an understanding of what this entire probe means. There are some very serious charges that have been made against the left party and its members.
Well, as far as ED is concerned, they had taken cognizance of the FIR that were earlier filed by the Kerala police, in which the members or the people who had taken loans from the Kerala Cooperative Bank had alleged that their funds were misappropriated and they could not get their funds back once they had asked for it. ED, in fact, started investigation around 3 years back. They had said that the land that was mortgaged was in fact used by them to give bogus loan. Same land was used by the members of Communist Party, but later they said that the proceeds of crime were used by them to allegedly buy land on which the offices of CPIM were built. Now, most of the people whose statements were recorded from the party, they denied this charge, but ED in January had attached immovable assets worth at least 10 crore rupees, claiming that these properties or these immovable assets were in fact from the proceeds of crime. Total proceeds of crime in this case is around 300 crore rupees, but ED had attached assets worth at least 128 crore rupees. Having said that, the charge sheet has been filed, but cognizance or acceptance of this charge sheet by the court has not yet happened.
All right, Bhavtosh, thanks very much for joining us at the moment, getting us all those details. Moving on, viewers, the central and state agencies have launched